Yo, what is good, TK Gaming All Day Nation? Today I am going to be talking about the NBA Finals and what I think my predictions, and I Steph Curry missed that shot right there. So there's a blacktop gameplay, obviously, as you guys can see. And what I'm going to be talking about is the NBA Finals, who's gonna win the series, and who I think is going to win tonight. As you guys are watching this. So, my predictions for the NBA Finals are yes, the Warriors winning this series in game 7. This series is going to go to 7 games in my prediction. Steph Curry, the last 2 games, he's done crap. I think he knows he's done crap. He needs to pick it up in order to win an NBA championship because he's came this far and he's not backing down. He's not going to lose. He's not going to back down for right now just because LeBron James is doing his thing. Because Steph Curry can do his thing and he can do it better than LeBron James in a lot of people's opinion. The reigning MVP is better right now as LeBron James. LeBron James' efficiency has been terrible. He doesn't have the wing shooters. Last playoffs, his efficiency was much better, but you also have to look at as I can't hit a shot up. You also have to look at his wing guards that he had. He had D Wade and Luol Deng. Those were great players that he had. But Steph Curry, I think tonight's gonna take advantage. They're gonna crush the Cavaliers, and they're gonna tie this game 2-2. That's my opinion on tonight's game. Game 4, it's 2-2. I think Steph Curry is going to come out with a passion, with a burning fire to get his first championship ring and have one of the best playoff performances that he's ever had in this postseason. I was going to say of all time, but then I was talking dumb. He's going to come out here and he's going to win this game. I'll put money on it right now. He knows that he's messed up in the past. He's gone 0 for 8.5 as LeBron James just did that, airballed that. He's gone 0 for 8 in halves in this NBA Finals. I don't know what's going on with Curry. Matthew Dellavedova is guarding him. He's doing an alright job, but nothing spectacular. He really isn't doing that much to guard Steph Curry. He's coming off picks hard. Steph Curry I don't know if he's rattled. I don't know what's going on, but the last 2 games, he's been crapola. He's really done crap. Thank God they have Klay Thompson to be staying in these games, and they got that deep bench of theirs to be staying in these games because Steph Curry hasn't really been doing a whole lot, and as I airball a shot right there with Steph hasn't been doing a lot, and I think he knows that, like I was saying. My predictions is this series is going to be gone in 7. The Golden State are going to take one in Cleveland tonight. They're going to go home, win 2. They're going to win the series, and then they're going to go to Cleveland, win it out there. That's my predictions. Golden State in 7. The reason why I do this is because, Steph Curry gets a blocker there. Predictions, like I said, Steph Curry's going to come out with a passion. He's going to win his ring. Young team. They only got LeBron. And Matthew Dellavedova was a huge shock in the playoffs this year with Kyrie Irving going down. So, also I want to talk about Steve Kerr and David Blatt. Who is a better coach and who deserves the ring? A lot of people say David Blatt hasn't done crap this whole season because LeBron's coaching their whole Cleveland team. And I feel the same way as people that are saying that as well. When you have the best player in the NBA and on the planet in LeBron James, as they drew up a play in the regular season, LeBron didn't even follow that play. He took the ball in his own hands and he went and did his own play and won them the game. David Blatt didn't do anything. I wouldn't either, but when you have the best player on the planet, I really don't think there is any need for coaching except showing up to practice each day, showing your teammates, and running this offense, timeouts, all of that. But David Blatt hasn't done shit this whole season, in my opinion. Um, I think LeBron James is really carrying the squad. Um, of course, David Blatt has to be doing something. But talk about Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr coming into a young team that last season got 50 wins. He got 67 wins this season. And he's in the NBA Finals, something that Mark Jackson couldn't do last year. He's developed all the young talent. For example, Draymond Green has become a fabulous player this year. He's got Holiday, he's got Kuzmic. They got a lot of young talent. He's developed Steph Curry, even though, well, I won't say he's developed Steph Curry. I mean, Steph Curry definitely a better player as a point guard. I think that's why they brought Steve Kerr in. They knew his talent, as Steph gets that dunk with it, and they knew his talent. He couldn't work with those wing defenders. They got a couple of young ones like Holiday, Clay, Steph. He was one of the greatest shooters of all time, Steve Kerr. Tell me guys in the comments what you guys think and who you guys think are going to win the NBA Finals. Cavs, Warriors. Who's done the better job coaching this year? Steve Kerr, David Blatt. My opinion, Steve Kerr. NBA Finals with the same. If you think about it, what pieces have they changed from last year? They haven't. They only went out and got Sean Livingston, Barbosa, and I think that's pretty much it. They didn't get any key name free agents. They had pretty much the same roster as they did last year. Different coach, and he brought them to an NBA Finals. How come Mark Jackson couldn't do that? I don't know. Why couldn't Mark Jackson do that? A lot of people should be questioning that. I think that's why they fired Mark Jackson. They knew that they could win an NBA championship, and that's why they fired Mark Jackson. Also, tell me in the comments, why do you think the Warriors fired Mark Jackson? Do you think they saw potential in Steve Kerr? Obviously, Steve Kerr has a lot of potential for bringing his team to an NBA Finals. Same with David Blatt. But Blatt, in my opinion, has done stuff this year, but LeBron's carrying the squad. I would love to see David Blatt coach a team like the Philadelphia 76ers or who else is rebuilding? Milwaukee Bucks. Some team like that. Or the Boston Celtics. But Boston Celtics did pretty good this year. Same with the Milwaukee Bucks as I lose to LeBron James. Tell me guys in the comment section who you guys think is going to win tonight. Who do you guys think will win the NBA Finals and who's done a better coaching job this year? Is it David Blatt, Steve Kerr, and who's done better in the postseason this year? Not this year, in the NBA Finals, LeBron James, Stephen Curry. Thank you guys. Subscribe and like for more. And until next time, TK signing off.